But little Teddy and me did nothing. Absolutely butt kissed that day. And little Teddy will say, what the hell is little Teddy drinking in LA at 26? With little Teddy's mind, little Teddy's money, and little Teddy's money, and little Teddy's halal beer. Little Teddy knows that life is for the taking, so little Teddy better wise up and take it quick. Yeah, one more time at Trader Vic's. Well, some men, they wanted to hurt little Teddy and me. And other men said little Teddy and me weren't worth the fuss. You could catch them all bitching at the bar above the fine line between the rich and the poor. Then Mike turned to little Teddy and said, what you think we got done, son? Hell, hey, hell, hey, hell, hey. Little Teddy and me are together for the journey? That's so nice. That's how I'm interpreting this. I want to take so much. I want to take so much. I want to Teddy poems. We got full flags. Read your feature. You sent me your statue. Read it. Oh, thanks. Another one to the pile. Another one bites the dust. My justice and ourselves in force coming soon, I hope. There's still got set. Little Teddy said, another one bites the dust. Another one to the pile. Still got set to one fan. How to marry her. How much money do you have? I love you sometimes. 10 seconds. I have me some. Feet could have SLV. FEFE. Felicitation. Cringy. CRNGY. Excellent. Draw! In my shorts! These are vocal training exercises so I can enunciate words or pronounce words correctly. Asterisk M. Like I was sitcoms. I was like my Deborah. Minister should recount like visual for all the humans who died from Middle countries' conflict. This humanitarian cultural exchange. Instead of humanitarian military service in many countries like Israel, Iran, and Arab countries like Dubai. Sharing food is love. We can respect each other's languages, religions, culture, traditions. And if someone wants to have marijuana or alcohol, it should be legal so they don't overdose and die. 60% of the time I fits for little Teddy every time. What the world needs now is for little Teddy and their single friend or single family member of little Teddy to propose to me on Instagram. That is just the one thing that this world has too little love. If you say use around technology to make practical amounts of fresh water from salty water, Iranians will love Trump so much. Iranians will love Trump so much. Iranians will build a golf course for Trump inside of Iran. I was raising more franchise inside of Iran for Trump too. Cynicism poisons the heart. Never lose hope, my dear heart. Miracles dwelling in the invisible. Hashtag Rumi RUMI. 260 days out of the year we have sunlight in Iran. That's a lot of energy we could be exporting to the Middle East, ladies. I'll have a Mike Jackson sounds having you on the food menu. Mike Jackson sounds saying nobody really cares about the Middle East. We ministers care for peace and coexistence in the Middle East, for the Middle East, by the Middle East. In the name of democracy, like Church Chapel, let's unite, talk about yourself. Hearts of love, illuminate well, with their Moscow synagogue, they dwell, have their names written in the book of love, unvexed by hopes and our fears of hell. He beneath the bow, flask of donkey, man, book of verse, you know, my kind of progeny, the sisters in the channel, kind of in water in a while. Carry this, carry yoke and wilderness, wilderness is paradise now. How about 10 seconds with his hand and heavy on the food menu? It's like making a baby and giving birth to a baby, non-stop for 2-hour marathon sessions. Yes! Rachel! I can get behind that sport. And what is more, these are vocal training exercises. VOCI also can enunciate words and pronounce words correctly. Culture open doors. Politics close the doors. See? Full cure for queen! Twins, brothers, twins, nature's wings, everything's awesome. Give me a followers. I'm looking for the word of the day. The cleric for Trinity. First word of the day is civilization. Tamadon. Tatamiafagers. Mad. I'm angry at civilization. I declare bankruptcy. Michael, that's not how you declare bankruptcy. Done. Tamadon. Done. Bada bing, bada boom. It's done. Civilization is done. Done deal. Hashtag allergy, hashtag respect, hashtag wicked, hashtag my barat. Surely this is a new liberation, the modern turning project language foundation, false peace forever. This is the same old golden oldie, this is to support non-governmental organization, non-profit organization, project language foundation, PLF, PFL, PLF, to support Canada, which was against the emoji and Gouda. Not as broken like a flamingo, Jeff is the best. This is beautiful for us because we're helping to keep the Persian language alive. It's a Persian language foundation. And we want to keep it alive in the youth and in people who want to learn it at the late in their midlife or whatever age. We have no bias against age. If someone wants to learn at a later age and they're just learning like Deborah from Every Loves Raymond. Deborah was married to an Italian man, Ray Romano. And it was very moist. She was doing laundry and she would practice bene, Italian, bene, or something like that. It's very cute. That's priceless. That's the whole point of this whole Persian Language Foundation, to keep the language alive so it's welcoming and it's inclusive to people who want to learn it, just for the sake of learning. Culture news today, food, dance, and music news to clear called Trinity. Food, dance, and music, here we go. Islamic Civilization Party, hardliners' latest bid to shape Iran's future. Can a fucking catch a break? Yes, because saints in no party like Shia saints in the Islamic Party. What do you do for fun? Hello, beer pong? That's just ping pong. LMFAO. Strike one. I got myself. This is very serious. Iran's ultra-hardliners have launched a new political party this month amid intensified factional rivalry following the June war with Israel and the return of UN sanctions. Here's what we know so far about the new Islamic Civilization Party. The grouping promotes a vision of Islamic civilization that supporters hail as moral renewal, but critics see as another bid to consolidate control within the ruling system. Positioning itself as an ambitious civilizational force, the party pledges discipline, the ideology, elite cadre training, and governance rooted in revolutionary justice. It rejects technocratic reformism, presenting itself as guardian of the revolution's founding ideals and the discourse of resistance championed by Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. Establishment and structure. The party formally launched its activities at the first Congress on October 9th, which also elected a central council for a 2-year term. It announced plans to reform national expert commissions and provincial offices devoted to discourse building, cadre development, and strategic planning to steer its political, cultural, and societal outreach. Funding resources remain undisclosed, raising questions about the scale and backing of its operations. It is also unclear whether the party intends to field candidates or focus primarily on ideological and institutional work. Key figures. All major figures in the party backed Saeed Jalili in the 2024 presidential race, underscoring its alignment with the Heartland resistance camp. Yasser Jabraili, Secretary General, formerly headed the Expeditionary Council's Strategic Supervision Center and advocates a state-guided market, blaming free market dominance for Iran's economic crises. Hossein Mehdizadeh, a cleric tied to the Islamic Sciences Academy, founded by the late Ayatollah Masbah Yazdi, serves as Secretary of the Central Council. Hossein Samsami, institutional economist and former lawmaker once close to Ahmadinejad, favors long-term planning over market mechanisms and was named Jalili's shadow economy minister by media. Alireza Panahian, an ultra-hardline preacher with close ties to Khamenei's office, is known for backing vigilante groups and mobilizing conservative youth networks, ideology, and tenets. The party's social media platform invite participation in Ummah building and the realization of a new Islamic civilization. Its rhetoric draws heavily on the writings of Khamenei and his predecessor, Iran's first supreme leader, Ruhollah Khomeini, emphasizing revolutionary governance centered on Islamic justice and resistance. It proposed a recent proposal by the semi-official House of Parties to grant amnesty to security convicts, arguing that such measures encroach on the Khamenei's prerogative as a supreme leader. The party's ideological terrain overlaps with existing ultra-conservative networks such as the Payadari, Steadfastness Front, and Jebhe Sobh Iran, MASAF, signaling its role as a part of a broader effort to institutionalize Khamenei-era orthodoxy through new organizational channels. That is so boring. Can a fuka catch a fucking break? I mean, my fucking God. Man, am I ever itchy. You wizard, Harry. Really? I don't know if there's a reason I'm so Harry. Dead! Strike two! Third strike and I'm out of there! Vain. I want to live forever. That's how I hiccup. Sounds like a barking dog. Excuse me. That was the new stuff. And I'm going to say, we'll go to the blueberry. That's how fast my blueberry dances. I faked you there. I thought I was going to blueberry dance, but I faked it and I did it again. This is karaoke. This is a karaoke dust dance. Here we go. Another summer day has come and gone away. I've been to Paris in a row and I want to go home. And I ran up, it's like home, like we did a wild movie. Also like E.T. extraterrestrial movie. I have blueberry like an extraterrestrial alien E.T. movie. Heidi Klum wore the outfit of the extraterrestrial movie from E.T. Alien. Because she's a foreigner like me. Fook you, fook me. I would love to have twins as Heidi Klum twins, you know. I wouldn't mind some of that. Ladies. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. You're kidding me? Oh. That's so moist. I got myself getting all moist and whatnot. It's dangerous. Dangerous! Ha! Ha! Judah! Judah! Ha! I was compare my bride to the Persian body with a hard to chew Persian wolf, who's a Mr. Olympian medal winner. Or the insurance I said to the Persian wolf, look at this monster, he's gonna get to the chop, that's not a tumor. Unless it's a tumor, which is gonna F that cancer up, whether it's breast cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer. We're gonna F that cancer up. Are you fucking kidding me? We're gonna F that cancer up. I'm gonna move my hand like this so you can see the waves in my chest muscles. Beneath the hair, there's something there. Everybody over there. Everybody over there, S Club. Dun, 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 I'm gonna go party, show you how, S Club. I'm gonna go and have a party, show you how, and so forth. Fuck it all, we fuck cancer, we don't cure cancer, we're gonna fuck cancer. Yeah, fuck cancer, that's a good charity. It's non-governmental organization. Cancer should have a non-governmental organization, non-public organization for all cancer trials. Regardless of the geography, it should be a team effort. Who cares who takes credit? You know, when the sun doesn't ask credit to shine, what did Hafiz say? When you don't ask for credit, it lights up the world like the sun. Something like that. I have to Google it. It's very moist. Have no mercy on cancer. We're going to F cancer, fuck cancer, fcancer.com, fcancer.org, fcancer.ca. I don't really know why the difference there should be. It should be fcancer.org, really. fcancer.org. That makes the most amount of sense. Because you don't want to be supporting one geographical region more than another region when you're having global funding. You know? That makes no sense. So fcancer.org. That's it. We locked down the cancer solution website, organization. Doesn't have to be a website. It can just be the name of an Instagram channel for all I care. Really, that's all you need. It's all overrated. Peelings. It's like firing out of the pasta daycare. They're trying to micromanage us again. We want to say the F word. Fog cancer. Cancer is the dirtiest word. Fog is not a bad word. Fog. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like fog and rain. And so forth. I have a man here that looks like a man trying to fish, fin, tailbone, a happy child, want to kill quietly, it's not coming in, cheetah, they panic, you're too fast, too furious. No! E.T. want to go home, yeah, fellas, E.T. want to go home. You know where home is? Home is our place. Home is your relatives are. Why am I talking like this? Because Dancing the Beautiful Thing about the Falls. I want to see all the falls that my nephews and nieces and my relatives took to excel in an art and a science. Like the Master Apprentice show, The Apprentice by Donald Trump. Donald Trump just wanted to be not associated with the "You're Fired" slogan. He wanted to be associated with "You're Hired." Let's make America great again. America number one, America number one. That's regionalism. That makes so much sense. Every region should have support regional work, because the sweat equity that you make in a region should go to the clouds and it should rain back down in that same region. So you don't turn a region into a desert. We want to save the Amazon rainforest. We want to make the deserts into oases. We want to replenish the aquifers in the deserts. We want to desalinate water. We want to make practical amounts of fresh water from salty water for deserts. These are all things we can do together. Come together right now over me. Make Iran great again. Make Israel great again. Make Dubai great again. Make America great again. Make America great again. Make all the Middle Eastern countries great again. Make all the countries in the world great again. Come together right now over me. These were words of angels. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. And so on. In 2005, I got turned to high school. John was 120 pounds of lumber determination. I was stupid. In 2007, grade 12 high school. I got almost able to play for volleyball, but I couldn't do workouts. I had a blue belly. I lost my APAC. I couldn't lunge or jump. I thought it was muscles. I kept worsening it. I just pushed through the pain. That was stupid. Stupidity is doing the same over and over again, expecting different results. Last time I guessed alone in Australia, the band's human under 16 years of age, using social media like Instagram, you want to take off. Social media like Instagram, you want to take off. Let's come on, use the hormone parkour and said do extreme mountain sports, or whatever gives them anything. They're 7 years to catch them because the colors, the parents, cousins, uncles, aunties, the whole shebang, the cousins. She's crazy and I like it. Look at. Oh, Leo says a good thing and down, Scott Johnson good thing and down, Gaggle does a good thing and down. Leo says looks left shot, Scott Johnson, Gaggle goes, and I spent this couple showing a party, who's party there, who's party here, just made he's crazy, he's made that much. They're going to see me on Instagram, and all the other food tasters try to chase me, but he's made that much. They're going to see me on Instagram, I'm bringing food tasting back into our blog. Yeah, the mother food tasters don't know how to blog. Yeah, this is a parody of Odie to Mr. Taster on Instagram, TSC, what's food tasters, and Hanger Taster. Ooh, and because of me, I say parkour. And that's how I do my food tasting. Oh, yeah. It's an old Odie internet, the Roxbury film. Emilio. Outside nightclub, should like a nightclub, inside nightclub, should like a Persian spot, Kashan, sure, yes, Quiche 10 on, taking me off, hand close off, taking close off, taking me off, hand close off, taking close off, it's getting hot, and it's me a fucking club, hot, it's getting hot, and it's me a fucking club, hot, brum, bum, bum, take close up, 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 I get naked, I like big fat goat butts and I cannot lie, you got me off, I still goats can't deny, but go around, the park in your face, and in your face you get sprung, it's getting hot in here, so hot, I'm taking off all my clothes, I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off and shower. Fisherman and child like to play racket sports or foosball, but she's all style, no substance. If she shows the lot of work, especially for birthing my giant head, I don't know to babies. Fashion accessory 1 meets fashion accessory 2. There's an ode to fashion watercolor painter who died recently, a few weeks ago. And may his relatives and friends and family have patience in these trying times. May they all live long and prosper. Namaste. Okay, what else? At the end of the 10-marriage contract, I'm going to say to my future mother, child, we should divorce after I have several children with you. At the end of it, it's going to say, hashtag there are no goodbyes in love, hashtag Hafiz, he's that Persian poet. And then I'm going to have another 10-marriage contract, another 10-marriage contract, another 10-marriage contract. You only live once if you have a 10-marriage contract once. Maybe you and me sing nothing but Dorky Stock Flamingo, so let's find like doing Discovery channels on YouTube, like Brian Diaz and George Clooney and Mouse Clooney do on Discovery channels on YouTube. I don't like wedlock. I don't like being till death do us part. Those are scary words. Marriage is scary. How's that for a Halloween trick? Be dressed up as a married person. How about Michael Jackson having a menu? Parkour, peace out.